Ready for our first event. So, may I please have Andrew Venezi and Joel Thorsten to the ring.
Oh, yeah, the crowd's already getting into it. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Andrew in the red corner, Joel in the blue corner. This is exciting. Yep, we're ready whenever you are, ref. Nope. You're good. All right, getting people out there. Andrew is a blue belt, so he's got a little more experience, but Joel is much larger, so that weight advantage helps. So it should be. I would say, you know, one's in the black trunks and the other one's in the black trunks, and one's wearing the white and black shirt. But they literally, I think they contacted each other to say what they were going to wear so they could synchronize. Andrew's giving me the thumbs up, the head nod. They coordinated ahead of time to make sure that their that their wardrobe was matching. So we're good to go. Yeah, waiting on you, Raf. You go. And we're off with the first one. Here we go. Joel working that head nod, or the my brain isn't working. That's all right. This isn't live or being recorded or anything, so you guys will forgive me. Doing a little bit of wrestling to start off with. Pacing themselves. A 6-minute round is a long time. So, shoots in. Oh, and he gets it. Almost. Joel's posting. He's posting. Nice. Oh, Venezi gets a takedown. Nice job. Nice job. I thought he didn't have it for a second, but he tipped him at the last second. Excellent work, guys. Now we're working a little. I think he's in half guard right now. Venezi's working to pass guard. Oh, taking the back, slowly but surely, working around, side mount. Excellent groundwork. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, switches back to mount. If we were counting points, this would be racking up the points. But this is submission only, so no points awarded.
Let's go, Andrew. Let's go.
90 seconds in. Andrew has a full mount with the grapevine locked in. Starting to work that arm up high. This is a tough position to be in on the bottom. He's working that elbow up high to try and create some openings. He's staying low. Oh, but he gets swept. Joel, nice move. Way to get out of a tough situation. Excellent work. Excellent work. And that is the hard part with submission only. Right now with points, Andrew would be extremely ahead. But right now it's any man's game. Any man's game. Well, half guard, starting to work forward, coming around the edge. With Andrew not having his legs locked together, that's leaving him open unless he can get his head out and take back. But Joel is steadily headed the right direction. Oh, nope, there you go, back to full guard. Excellent work, excellent work. All right. It's hard to do by yourself. Yeah, jump on over here, man. Actually, you want this chair, so that way you're a little closer. All right, Justin Morgan joining me on the mic. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. Thanks for having me today. It's going to be a good day.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks good so far.
I appreciate you jumping over. It's really hard to commentate by yourself.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
You definitely feel like you're talking to yourself over here.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting position because Andrew technically has a full locked-in guard, but Joel is working that headlock, and so he's working his way around. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. so there's plenty of time left. I don't think that submission's there. He's going to get his back taken. Yep, see
Yep,
that?
there
Look
it
at
goes.
that go. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, right off the bat, I'm seeing some great performance here. It looks like we're going to have some great competitors today. And very technical with the submission only, yeah?
Yeah, it's interesting because sub only, it doesn't matter positions or anything of that nature. It's really only, who can really finish the fight,
There you go.
which is exciting in my opinion. 'Cause
Yeah, I mean, it makes it for more, well, obviously dramatic visuals.
Right, right.
But it also makes it more technical for your fighters because they've got to really think and they really have to keep their mind clear.
Absolutely. And
There
Andrew
we
gets
go.
the tap, rear naked choke. Excellent work. Joel's a stud. He was fighting out there. Excellent work. I like this a lot.
Rear naked, you said?
Yeah, rear naked choke.
That's for Andrew.
Andrew Venezi. Did you raise your hand? Oh, get him back in the
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by a rear naked choke, Andrew Venezi!
Excellent work. Excellent work. Mr. Tristan Weiner joining me now. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How are you today, Brad?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain anyway.
It's pretty nice out this morning.
Is it beautiful?
Feels pretty good.
I've been scrambling to get all this plugged in and get everything ready, so I didn't notice it was beautiful. I was focused on the game.
Focused.
You know,
Television.
you gotta do what's right, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you missed
Justin,
it.
how's it going?
Tristan, how are you, sir?
I'm well.
Good deal, good deal. Good to see you.
You too, amigo.
Ready for a good day of some jiu-jitsu here, huh?
It doesn't get much better than being ringside, does it?
No, it never does. It never does.
Technically, the setup we have here, everybody is ringside.
This
so
is
that's,
true.
That's
This
true.
is true.
That's the service we provide here at Legion Combat Sports. We provide everybody cage side.
Doesn't get much better.
I hope that's not recorded because that's not actually true. It just happens to be true in this instance.
Just today. For today, at least.
So if you guys aren't here, you should be because everybody is cage side, and that's a good thing to be.
Well, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere, too. The excitement.
You can feel the nerves, can't you?
You can feel it. Yeah, there's some tension.
It's very calm in here, but you can definitely feel the energies ready to pound some people. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Totally. So bear with us. We have new software that we're using. So our ladies over here are frantically trying to figure out how this works because we didn't have a way to test it without actually kicking it off.
Trial by error.
Hey, I mean, a little bit of grace. We're gonna get through this, and by the end of the day, we'll be clicking along like a well-oiled engine. You know?
Absolutely.
All right, Eric Meekum versus Joel Thorson is the next one coming up.
Are we ready then? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Eric Meekum and Joel Thorson.
I'm gonna turn my headphone down. That about took me out.
It was a little bit much for me. It wasn't
Oh.
too bad, though.
I can bring you down a little bit.
Just a pinch.
Is that better?
That'll be good.
Okay, all right. Well, Tristan is a consummate professional on the microphone, so he doesn't need high volumes to hear himself. He
I
knows.
have to use that term loosely.
Consummate professional. I mean it. It means that's
You
the
spent
real
this many
deal.
years on the radio, and you kind of figured it out, don't you?
I suppose.
How many years have you been on the radio?
Oh, I think 6.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I think about 6.
That's the start of a real career.
Yeah, someday maybe I'll grow up and do that too. But for right now, I just like making loud noises.
I thought about switching over to radio. I considered it.
Radio's a fun environment. Justin knows that.
It really is. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time over at Husker Radio, and it was a good time.
Yeah, it's a fun environment. Fun people.
Yeah,
Most times.
most times.
I mean, it's still a job, so it's still work. 1 minute break for Joel because he just had a hard match with Andrew Venezi. So we got to keep filling the airtime. So Tristan, tell me some
Only
jokes.
gets a minute?
Yeah,
That's a
this
tough
is,
turnaround.
This is real. Like
Yeah, this
we're
is
fighters
true.
in here. So the concept is, just to all the folks at home, it's structured more like a fight. So these are considered rounds. So you go into the first round
Uh-huh.
and you have your match, but then your next match might be right next. Well, in a fight, that's how that happens.
Yeah.
You only get a minute between your first and your second round.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more relaxed in comparison because that
Yes.
minute between rounds, you're sitting ringside and getting a little bit of constructive criticism from time to time.
Agreed.
So it's a little bit more relaxed than that, at least.
And I see Joel over there talking to a pretty lady, and I think she's giving him some advice. I bet she's
I
dialing
will.
it in,
Yep.
telling him what he needs to do better, and just really getting him where he needs to be.
Coached him up.
It's important. I mean, that's life and death.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Gotcha. So I'm being told this is for the winner. The winner of this is guaranteed the bronze. So,
Oh.
and then I think whoever
Loser of this one.
or the loser of this one gets a bronze. Thank you, Justin, for correcting me.
You're very welcome. Well, I just happen to catch her, so it was
got
all
bet-
happenstance.
You got better ears than I do.
Yeah, the loser of this one's going to go on and get the bronze, and then the winner will go on to the next round. right?
Okay, all right. We got new software that we're learning how all this stuff works. So I hope the Facebooks of the world aren't being too hard on us out there. All right, Meekum with the sweep. That was beautifully done. Meekum weighs in at about, I think, 165 pounds. Joel is around 220. So to sweep a man that is that much bigger than you is
That's impressive.
That
that's
says
pretty.
something.
That's some talent right there. He's got the full locked in grapevine, working mount. He's looking for that armbar on the left arm of Joel is what he's looking for. We call that the Meekum special. He'll whip those hips around, and you are in a lot of trouble at that point. Here it comes. See how he's setting it up?
Yeah.
He's creeping around. Oh, he's gonna take his back. But Joel gets to top guard. So nice job, Joel. Excellent work.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive today so far. We're only in our second match, and I've already seen a lot of good work today.
There's some solid jiu-jitsu going on out here. And now is the nightmare when the big man gets on top of you and starts to smash you.
That's a lot of weight to try to overcome.
I mean, giving up 60. Oh, but he's locking in an armbar though. Against the cage. The cage is not helpful right now. The cage is not helpful. He's working that arm. Oh, and he gets the tap. Nice job, Meekum. Nice job.
Very good. Very good.
Excellent work. Joel, I appreciate you guys coming. Are you coming down here to work, man? He came all the way from Pine Ridge.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
That's a
winner.
bit of a drive.
Out of the red corner, let's give it up for Eric Meekum by armbar.
Studs. Do you see that? I named that.
I like it.
All right, Meekum, I believe everybody that's in this division is also in the absolute division. So
Okay.
have I explained to you guys the absolute division?
No, I haven't heard anything about
Okay.
it.
Absolute division is male, female, any weight, any experience. It's absolute as far as everything is concerned.
Okay.
All right, I'll get back to that in just a second. Our next match coming up is Andrew Venezi versus Eric Meekum.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Andrew Venezi and Eric Meekum.
Quick turnaround for Eric here, right?
That's tough. I mean, that makes it harder.
Yeah.
You're out of breath, and Andrew is no slouch at this game.
No, Andrew's coming in fresh.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a break. Oh, you guys are too nice. I wouldn't give him a minute. I wouldn't give him a minute. No minute. Cardio! Meekum doesn't get tired.
Actually, no, he doesn't. I've worked with him a couple of times. He's beat me up.
So anyway, the absolute division is any male, female, any weight, any experience. It's everybody, and
Okay.
the winner of that, and it's a single elimination. This is double elimination, but single elimination, and the winner of the whole tournament of the absolute division gets $500 cash.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good prize.
I thought about jumping in it just to win my money back.
Right? Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is an exciting one. I could see this going either direction, especially with Meekum being a little bit tireder.
Yeah, it's really hard to call on this one. They're pretty evenly matched from what it seems. A lot of high energy.
Meekum's kryptonite is cardio. So if he's too tired, and he is the purple belt out there, so he is the more experienced man.
Experience can be key in a situation like this, though.
Oh, absolutely. So he just passed him out. Oh, Andrew's in a lot of trouble. He's in a full mount with a locked-in guillotine.
Oof.
That is a very dangerous position. Hey, you see how he was about tapped right there?
He's thinking about
he
it,
is
isn't
definitely thinking. That is a tough position to be in. Oh, but he's starting to pass. If he can at least get to half guard, it would relieve some of that pressure, because this is a tough spot to be in. Oh, there. See, he's got half guard. Okay, now that's a lot better than what he was in just a second ago. He's slowly working his way out. Meekum's no longer got the guillotine locked in, but he's trying to work his legs back through there to try and pass again.
Let's go, Meekum.
See how Andrew sweeps him, but that could be dangerous.
Mhm.
Watch, he's still in that guillotine. But he's passed now. Watch for the Von Flute. Oh no, and Meekum puts him back into guard. This is a very dangerous position for Andrew right now. He's in a lot of trouble. Slowly working around the corner. If Andrew can get past his right leg, there's a submission he could do. It's called a Von Flue choke. You know about the Von Flue choke, right, gentlemen?
No. Well, what little I
can't
know
say
of
I do.
jiu-jitsu is you choking me out for about 45 minutes, and then we went to town.
That was a fantastic day, by the way.
That was fun. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
sure.
did.
All those years of knowing each other, all the frustration I've given you. Yeah.
Nah, you've never frustrated me, Justin. That's never happened. All right, back to guard. Oh, that's you can't lock in a key lock from guard. That's not a good way. Or that's a good way to end up in an armbar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he's passing now. This is a back and forth match. This is excellent job, gentlemen. Good work.
This is a good one to watch.
Very nice display of technique. They're both taking it slow, trying to keep their heads about them.
That's what I'm appreciating the most about this is the speed and the thought-out process.
When you think about it, 6 minutes is a really long time.
That's a long time. Well, 6 minutes in general is a long time, but for these guys, that feels like a minimum of 12 minutes.
I mean, think about it. These guys they're full on fighting each other.
Yeah.
Could you full on sprint for 6 minutes?
Oh, I do all the time.
That's how you do your
That's
5Ks?
how I participate in the Platte River Fitness Series. Full on sprint for 6 minutes, and then I just kind of fall to the side.
And then you die.
That's it for the day.
Then the paramedics are coming over with the stretcher. They're
Yep.
carrying Tristan out.
Yep.
It's
It's an expensive ride, but I tell you what, it's a comfortable ride.
Well, at least it's a quick ride to the finish line, right?
It is. It's very quick. I'm the first one there. They never give me a medal for it, though.
All right. Andrew is working a rear naked choke, but he does not have his hooks in. So that's going to be a real precarious. See how his Meekum's bucking him?
Yep.
That's really hard to hold.
There we
Yep.
go.
Now Meekum's in side mount. I could have called that. Side mount from Meekum is not a good place to be in. Oh, here comes a key lock. Andrew's taking it high, though. That's excellent. Excellent way to get out of that position. But now Meekum's got his back, and that is not a fun place to be in either. Yeah, I'm going to recruit you two to start doing jiu-jitsu with us, because I think that's a good idea. Don't you want to do this,
Yeah.
Justin?
I enjoy watching it.
Oh.
You know, oddly enough, over the past couple of years, I have become more comfortable with being choked out. So,
Really?
yeah, I think I could give it a shot.
I think you should totally start coming up here.
I need to come
think
back
you
up.
would fit in.
I really
Yes.
need to.
I
I'm
miss
feeling
you.
it.
I
Yeah.
miss you.
It's something
Yeah.
you become more comfortable with over time, Justin.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, my.
That's
I don't know
actually-
that I want to be used to that.
That's actually
we got a
true.
tap.
Oh, Meekum with an armbar from guard. Excellent
There we go.
work.
Excellent performance.
There was only 90 seconds left, so that was coming into the home stretch.
Into
Nice
crunch
job.
time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by armbar, Eric Meekum.
Are your headphones too
Impressive display. What was that?
hot? Are your headphones too hot?
Nope, they're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent job, gentlemen. So now we figure out, do they go again? Because it's double elimination. They go again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they go a second time
Against each other?
against it's double elimination.
Oh,
That's
my.
Andrew's first loss.
Oh, my.
Hey,
I'm being told it's single elimination.
Oh, okay.
I was
no,
going to say,
well, we're
Mika would have had to go
the-
3 in a row then.
Yep,
And
yep.
against a opponent
Yep.
that just faced him,
Yo,
it's tough to beat anybody twice. Any sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring Tyson Pavelka and Ty Walker.
man, Justin, you have a beautiful voice. You really do.
Well, thank you very much.
Like,
you know,
It's like a local Morgan Freeman.
and all I'm doing is sitting here talking into a microphone.
Hey, people get paid a lot of money to do that. So
Oh, I
i.e.
know. I've
Morgan
been working
Freeman.
on that. Yeah,
Look
i.e.
at that
Morgan
guy.
Freeman. Exactly.
Morgan Freeman gets a lot of money to talk into a microphone.
I think
Just
the man
sit
makes
down.
$1 million just to say hello.
I believe it.
That's $1 million well spent, though.
Oh, yes, very much so.
All right, so the backstory on this: Tyson was in a bracket that didn't have anybody around him, so we actually stuck him into 2 brackets. We dropped him down into a youth bracket, and we moved him up into the adults. So he is in deep water right now, but he's a stud. So I feel like he can come back from this.
Going to be a good experience for him
Yes.
nonetheless.
That's what I told him. I think this is something that is good for him, and you see him; he's out there and he's doing just fine.
Oh, yeah.
I
He's
mean,
definitely holding his own here.
Definitely doesn't have the advantage in the experience factor, but this is going to help that quite a bit.
And Ty Walker out there is, I mean, he's been competing for a long time. He's been rolling for a long time. He's a grown man, and he probably outweighs Tyson by 40 or 50 pounds. So, and there's the tap. Ty
Yeah, the
Walker with a
tap.
triangle choke.
Triangle joke.
Ty Walker triangle.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by triangle choke. Let's give it up for Ty Walker.
Tyson did a good job in there, though. I'm proud of him
Oh, absolutely. How could you not be?
taking on the adult at a 15-year-old.
Yeah, that's...
Come on, that's a man right there.
absolutely.
Right there, yeah. He has
Absolutely.
done had his bar mitzvah today. He is now a man.
I don't think he's Jewish, though. That's
You
that's
know,
awkward.
It's just a, just a term. yeah.
I don't think that's what he signed up for.
Was for
Right.
the bar mitzvah.
He's gonna be shocked when that part comes around.
He'll take the cards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're looking for Steve Karkruff and Tyson Pavelka.
So Tyson just got done, and we're throwing him right back in there, man. That's tough. That's
Definitely
scary.
throw him into the deep water today.
Yeah,
but
buddy.
that's going to be the best way to learn, I think.
So whoever wins this match, I'm being told, wins bronze. Steve has been rolling a very long time up here at Top Tier. Tyson has been doing jiu-jitsu about a year, I'd say, year and a half. So
Okay.
Steve has got him on age, weight, and experience. So
Tyson's not a novice anymore, though, by any
no,
means.
he's been doing it at least a year.
About
I'd
a
say.
year?
Yeah. So I'm really proud of him of jumping in there, and he's
He's
clearly
really jumping
doing
in
all
with
right.
both feet and holding his own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very well.
All right, Steve Karkruff in the red rash guard, and Tyson is in mount right now in the black. See, Tyson's working the right thing. He's trying to get out of mount.
Mhm.
Steve's got those grapevines in, and that makes it very difficult. But Tyson's no slouch. He knows this is part of the game. He'll get out of it. See, he's fighting a bridge right there. He's trying to do, the right thing to get out of this tough situation. Hey girls, hey, don't play back there. Got to do a little policing of the children, apparently. I wear all hats.
The fun police.
I wear all hats around here. There's nothing I won't do. If someone drops out of the absolute division, I'm in there. I'm the guy.
Yeah.
I hope not. Let's not do that.
Not something you're prepared to do today. I mean, you're prepared but not ready.
I'm fat and old, so probably not going to do
Willing, allegedly, but
Well, yeah.
that. I ain't scared, but
It's on record.
I'm not happy about it. All right, so Tyson gets out of mount, back into guard. He's done an excellent job with this match. He's
Yeah.
really doing a good job. Look, pulling the head down, looking for overhooks.
He's not laying down and taking these wounds by any means. He's
No. 2 minutes into the round, and we're dead even at this point. But here comes the interesting thing. See how they're inching over there by the cage?
Mhm.
The cage is the great equalizer. It changes everything.
Oh yeah.
You ever been smashed up against a cage?
I felt the chain link before.
Have you?
I felt it's not been a full smash, but I felt a little bit of the chain link before.
I think I've been bounced off that cage a few times, but
Yeah.
nothing too serious.
And Tyson does an excellent job working his way back to standing up, and Steve falls back to guard. Interesting choice right there. Now we have role reversal, and Tyson is on top in Steve's guard. This is a good match. This is right in there.
Yeah, this is great to watch.
To have Tyson be concerned about this and to have him do as well as he is right now, this
He's
is
doing great.
fantastic. He's in a little bit of trouble though. That arm triangle is starting to get deep. You can definitely finish that from guard. Oh, now he's in mount. Oh, but he's doing the right thing. See how he's hooking his arm and he's
Yep.
creating space? You only need a little bit of space, a half an inch, and just enough to get blood to the brain.
Mhm.
If you can't get blood to the brain, you know what happens?
You go to sleep.
Yeah. Night.
Yeah. Steve's working that arm in there, trying to switch it over to an asphyxiation choke, but he gets out. Tyson's out. Good fight, gentlemen. Good
Very
fight.
good. Very good.
All right. Steve goes to full mount. Can Tyson get out again? That's the question.
Back-to-back fights too.
That's tough.
Yeah.
He's 15. When I was 15, I could do it.
Yeah. It doesn't mean it's easy though.
Oh, no, it's not. But, at 15, you still got that young blood running
Oh.
through you, so you're ready to
As
ready
is
to pop
evident
right back
here,
to it.
right?
Steve's going for an armbar. He transitioned from the mount to an armbar, and Tyson almost got out.
oh.
Can he lock it in? It's pretty close, really close. Oh.
we have the tap.
And he taps. Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job. Excellent work, Tyson. I'm proud of you, man. When you watch the tape, I'm proud of you. Just know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by armbar. Let's give it up for Steve Karkaroff.
Excellent. Look at how sweaty Steve is.
Oh yeah.
That's
that was a
real
workout
work.
for him.
That's how you know the real man work's
And
happening.
if Tyson was to walk out of this gym right now, you wouldn't know that he just went back to back either. I mean, he's not broken a sweat really.
I feel like he could go another couple rounds.
Okay, let's ask him.
Well, I'll pull him over here and see if he's interested in going a
Two
couple
more,
extra
two
rounds.
more.
Steve is up next, and he is exhausted.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
That was a tough match there. They were really putting it to each other. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome to the ring, Ty Walker and Steve Karkaroff.
Steve is not happy, I bet, because that's a lot of work, and Ty does not look tired at all.
No, he's coming in fresh.
That's a tough moment to overcome right there. I've seen Steve dig deep, though. I feel like he's got it in him.
Well, and the mental aspect of it too. I mean, it's tough to overcome, but
To look across the ring, and that guy is just like, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
and
he's fresh and you're winded.
that's
Right.
tough. That is difficult. But Steve's the man. He is the
He
man.
can overcome it. He can overcome it.
I believe in him. It's tough odds, though. That's tough odds.
And see, this is not an easy sport in any general sense of the way. Even just coming up to a workout, I remember my first day. I'm sure you remember my first day up here. That was not a very fun experience, but I loved it, every minute of it. So
I think, how many times did you go visit the trash can?
3.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the number I remember.
Yeah, well, that was 3 just during the workout. There was 2 more afterwards.
Oh my.
That's tough. That is definitely tough. Ty is looking very composed. That is a good mental game right there. All right, here we go. And we're off.
Got the handshake, and they're ready to go.
So, Ty looking for that single leg. Can he get it? Steve drops back to guard. Oh, Ty passes right to side mount, though. That's a tough start to the game. Tough start to the day. Ty is from Mullen. He is, I think he's a rancher, and he is ox strong.
You don't mess with
Typically,
them
those
farm
Sandhills
boys.
boys are.
Oh yeah, no, they'll tie you up quicker than you could think.
You shake the man's hand, and then you want to apologize.
You feel the grip.
Right.
and
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
like, I'm sorry.
He's working
What
cattle.
did I do?
I don't even know sure what I did, but I apologize.
Right.
So no, he is been just started coming up here, and he's a fantastic guy. I like him a lot. Steve's been coming
Keep
up
going,
here for
Steve,
years.
push.
This is a good match right here. So Steve is in bottom full mount. That is a tough spot to be in, especially when you're tired. When you got a guy who's ox strong smashing you.
Yeah.
Relax. Push that elbow off your chin. Push the elbow, Steve.
Meekum behind him, giving him some coaching.
There you go. Relax.
There you go. Relax is the right advice right now, because he's not in any danger. I mean, he's not in a good spot, but he's not in any danger.
Not
right now.
disastrous is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Ty's really got to work to get the submission still. So Steve, if he can stay relaxed, and that's a mental thing. 'Cause
Oh,
if,
sure.
Sure to your left. Hit a
If
sweep,
you get
Steve.
excited, your heart rate goes up, and then you get more tired, and it's
Sure.
you know, it's
There you
it's
go,
the
go,
whole
go, push.
More work, essentially.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Steve gets his half guard back. Excellent work right there. That's excellent work. He's still in a lot of danger because the bigger man is on top of him, but he's in a lot better spot having control of half of his hip.
Making some progress.
You got it's sometimes it's a slow
There you go.
slow boat to China, but you got to take it.
Yeah.
And if you can stay relaxed while you do it,
Sweep him this way.
then you're all right.
Well, that's what I enjoy about something like this is there's times where it's a sprint, but there's times where it's a marathon. I feel like the times where it's a marathon outweigh the times when it's a sprint.
It really does. Like, and I don't know if you've ever been choked, Tristan, but there's something like.
Not professionally.
Well, there you go. Well, there's a certain panic that hits your mind, especially if you're
Oh,
inexperienced, and that will just send you into a craze.
Well, I mean, the lack of oxygen at any point is going to put somebody in a bit of a panic.
Yeah, very much so.
And Steve has worked his way back to full guard, so he is in a much better position right now. Ty is still smashing him pretty good, but compared to when he was in that mount a moment ago, this is headed the right direction. Now the question is, how tired is he? Because that's the
How much fuel's
tough
left in the
one.
tank?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Behind the back, Steve.
Oh, but
Keep going,
no, he's
Steve.
taking his
Behind the
back.
Steve.
Yeah, there's an arm triangle right there. Ty's in a little bit of danger right now, but he's working his way. There, he got his arm out. Okay, so he's good now. Excellent job, Ty. But he's got that arm triangle on the other side now. Steve is working some good submissions from guard. He's doing a good job against the bigger opponent. But Ty is doing exactly what he needs to. He's smashing and he's moving forward. Now he's back in mount. So
This is a great technical match.
absolutely.
Very much so.
So Steve is in trouble again, but again, he's not in imminent danger. He's just in a tough spot. So if he can stay calm, he can keep coming back. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the round. We actually haven't had one go to overtime yet.
No, we haven't had one go underneath 90 seconds, really.
I agree. There's some good matches then.
Yeah.
Good submissions. High level display of jiu-jitsu so far. All right, Ty is smashing. He looks like he's trying to set up an arm bar on that right arm of Mika, or on Steve, excuse me.
Yep.
Oh, yep, see
Here
how
it
he's
comes.
going for that arm bar on that side?
Coming around.
And
Can he get it locked?
Steve's in a lot of trouble right now. And he taps.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job, Steve. Nice job, Ty. Excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent jiu-jitsu.
Great sportsmanship on display.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by armbar. Let's give it up for Ty Walker.
Good job, gentlemen. Excellent work. Excellent work. So yeah, Tristan, we got to get you professionally choked. Like, I feel like I have not done my job being your friend.
I've been choked, just not professionally.
I know. We need to fix that.
I was okay with that.
You have not lived until you've almost died from being choked.
That's not an item on my bucket list, believe it or not.
It's on mine now.
I bet it is. You're joining quite the group of people with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Rebecca Fleming and Zane Lambert.
All right, we had some combinations made. We actually did not have a match for Zane, so we moved him over into the girls bracket. So, but at that age, 7 to 9, it's very similar in maturity and skill. I think this is going to be an interesting match.
Zane's 7 and Rebecca's 9?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I believe so. Oh, Zane's doing some last-minute stretching. He's making a face. I'm not sure what's that. Fist bump, shaking hands, hug. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
I'm not
went
sure.
straight to it.
that was interesting.
Right?
Oh, she's not happy about that. I don't blame her. I'd be a little upset myself.
she is
Yeah,
a
go
little
straight
fired up.
for it.
he like just stepped forward and started choking her.
Yeah, that was quite the start.
You can't blame a competitor for competing.
No.
but
Exactly.
absolutely not.
Yeah. You saw the advantage and went for it. So.
I didn't think she even thought it had started. I didn't think it had started either, so
Oh, it had.
Yep.
I was incorrect. All right. See, back and forth. Good match. Good match. Zane keeps going for those rear naked chokes, which she's not having any of that.
She's getting out.
not.
This might be it. This one might go to our first. It's very equal. This one might be our first going to the overtime.
There's still some good feeling out that's happening here right now, too.
You see, even about our boxing events and stuff, these are the matches I really like to see, because you see these young kids in here getting to it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Really trying to put their skills to work.
And look at the look on her face. Like when they're going for something, like those girls are mean. That's what I'm trying to say.
I wouldn't mess with them.
Yeah.
I coach them, and they love choking me out. They're mean.
They could be ruthless.
I don't know if they're breeding them different nowadays, but look at her face. Look,
Oh, yeah.
that's like
Determined.
Eye of the Tiger right there.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Zane with a beautiful double leg, but she sweeps him right back. Excellent job. Excellent job. This is a good fight.
He's nearly able to escape.
I do appreciate, too, that they contacted each other and coordinated outfits.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah.
They called each other.
I mean, that's important when you're competing.
I would agree.
You got to look right.
I love the unity.
And see, that's a new color too. I'm gonna have to get me one of them.
it's a good color. I mean, Halloween's coming up. It's perfect.
Yep, it's a
perfect,
good
yeah.
October color they've got going.
She's going
Ooh.
for that headlock. Can she hit
She's
toss
just
it?
ruthless today.
Oh,
Ooh, there we go.
But she ends up on bottom. Can she bridge? It's a good little match going on. So Zane is technically in side mount, but she is bridging over. I'm not sure who has the advantage at this point.
It's so equal that it's hard to call.
Rebecca is doing an excellent job bridging. Now she's getting her guard back. That was a good job.
Good
Zane's
job.
a little flustered, too.
Yep. You can see he's getting a little frustrated, trying to move a little too fast, maybe.
Well, I mean, this is a good fight. So I got frustrated at the fights that I were in where
Oh,
that,
I
that
would
guy
be-
didn't lay down and die.
Yeah, I
Right.
would be frustrated if I was him. I get it.
They are definitely back and forth.
Just when you think somebody has the advantage,
Just when you think.
back to square one.
Just when you think.
Exactly.
Oh, now she's taking his back and working for the rear naked choke. Working his arm in. I like the crowd getting into it too, cheering each
absolutely.
other on and
Makes it even
clapping.
better.
Heck, you know, we got some grandmas up here. Like this is a full-on family
see it.
event.
Exactly, yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, working
going
that
for that
double leg
double leg.
again. Yep. He's going to get it too. But she bridges right away. Excellent job on both parts. She passes the side mount, coming in on 2 minutes left.
Now, this one might actually go the distance, I'm thinking. They're pretty equally matched here.
They are extremely close. Crowd's cheering them on, giving advice.
Getting some good coaching from the crowd.
It's fun when you have an educated crowd as opposed to some of them, because I've heard some
Yeah.
dumb things out of the crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Rip his skull cap off, I think, was my favorite. I'm not sure what move that is, but
Yeah.
I have definitely heard it more than once
Oh, geez.
from the crowd. So this is definitely an educated. Appreciate you, crowd. Thank you for being educated. You are awesome. And I don't even know who's winning at this point. Like these
We
guys
are.
Yeah, we are because we are experiencing this.
Exactly.
This match has been back and forth. Look at her face. Look at the determination.
She is solid, focused, ready to go.
She is. She's keyed in.
She is in there. All right, coming up on 1 minute left.
Oh, oh, oh.
A little bit of speed kicking into play here, right?
No slapping.
It's a little bit of a slap fight there for a second, but they're back to the good stuff here. Ooh,
Wow.
that was slick.
That was.
Coming on 40 seconds left. I'm getting the signal that the timekeeper is ready to call the end of the match. So we got some professionals working our event today. Couldn't do it without them. So thank you guys, and thank you everyone that's helping out. You guys are awesome. All right, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Nobody's in a lot of danger, so I think we're going to overtime.
We're definitely going to overtime on this one, unless somebody pulls something real quick. 5 second mark.
Yeah, we're going to overtime.
There we go. Incredible display by these two youngsters here.
Excellent on both parts. So,
Absolutely.
So the way this works now, I just do let the red corner go first and the blue corner go second. Yep. Thank you. All right. So the way this works is we now go into overtime, and they get to pick a submission they want to either have back mount or arm bar.
Okay.
And then what they're going to do is they'll start in a full position. One's called seatbelt and the other one's called spider. So they get a choice of how they want to attack, and they have 90 seconds to finish them. And then the
Okay.
other person is going to go on the offense, and whoever gets the submission
Counter.
fastest wins.
Interesting.
If they go through, nobody submits in these two overtimes, we go into a double overtime, which the escape is then counted too.
There we go.
Okay.
You're gonna write down the time, right?
Oh, well, it looks like we got left by ourselves here, Tristan.
We can handle it.
I think we got this.
Treated to a little overtime here, Justin.
This is pretty interesting. I've never really gotten to experience a full jiu-jitsu tournament.
Really?
So
Okay.
not just standard jiu-jitsu, lots of MMA, boxing, that kind of
Yep.
stuff. But this is really interesting the way this is all panning out. Really familiar with wrestling back in school, but here we go. We get 90 seconds for their submission.
And we had the red corner starting first, so Rebecca starts.
Yep. Looks like she's taking command here pretty quick. But he's escaping.
Oh, Zane with a quick move there. Oh, man.
Ooh, she's locking in on that rear naked, it looks like.
She is locked. She has about 60 seconds left.
Can she finish it?
It looks promising.
Oh, he's getting out though. He's getting
working
out.
at
Oh,
it.
yep.
His left arm is his problem. If he can get his left arm out, he's gone. Oh,
Here it comes.
Yep, he's coming out.
But she is locked onto him like no other. Do we have a submit?
Nope. That's an escape.
That was an escape?
He's out. He's tired. He was headed to the door.
He was ready to go.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
No, not yet.
So now it's his turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you were saying seatbelt and spider?
Seatbelt. So this is seatbelt.
This is seatbelt?
Okay.
Back mount, seatbelt with hooks in. That's
Gotcha.
how they go.
Gotcha.
Spider is a full-on arm bars. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's out.
She
Nice job.
full on escape.
Now we go to double overtime. So now it's whoever has the fastest escape.
Fastest escape is how we decide now. Wow. This is great, Justin.
This is really cool.
Go on the announcer and talk about it's double overtime. Get excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these two competitors here in our cage. We're going into double overtime.
All about the fastest escape here.
Yep, Fastest Escape is going to take this match. This crowd is really getting into it now. I mean,
makes a
they're
big
really jumping in.
difference.
It really does. It changes the energy in that ring.
Makes a big difference for everybody. Okay, so Zane was able to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rebecca needs to try to escape faster than what Zane had
Yep.
for the victory.
Yes, sir.
Double overtime.
Double overtime. This is exciting. This is very exciting, especially with these two young competitors here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Zane is locked in on her. Rebecca.
Fastest escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by Fastest Escape in double overtime. Let's give it up for Rebecca Fleming!
Excellent work by everybody. That was
Yeah.
that was a real match right there.
That was
Very
more
impressed.
than a real match.
That was a ton of real matches
Overtime,
almost.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
All right, coming up in the youth.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good day
Oh,
of
yeah.
fighting here. I'm
Yep.
loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring Lillian Fleming and Kyle Wilkerson.
Kylie.
Kylie, sorry.
There you go.
Kylie Wilkerson.
Another 7-9-year-old match.
Yep, in the white belt division here, it looks like. I really need to put my glasses on, I think.
Okay, so we have Kylie in the blue corner. She must be the 9-year-old.
You never know.
It's hard telling.
It really is. My daughter was as big as the 9-year-old at 7 years old.
Really?
So, oh, yeah.
It's hard
She's,
telling. Okay.
oof, just dragging her around like
Kylie
nothing.
dragging Lillian around to begin.
Got her where she wants her.
And she does have a bit of an advantage when it comes to the size.
True. But you should never underestimate the smaller
No.
ones. They are slickery.
And sometimes the smaller ones will have a little bit extra speed impact.
Exactly. And, being a bigger person, it's a little bit harder or a little bit more energy exuberant to
Yep.
move around a
So,
bit.
yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
we already have a...
Wow.
Wow.
At 5:15.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Kylie Wilkerson.
Thank you.
Sorry, you lost.
It's all good. There you go. I got it figured out.
Awesome.
Eric Meekum, welcome
Eric,
to
how's
the...
it going?
How's it going? Good. How are you guys?
Doing
well,
good, man.
doing
Doing
well.
good. Good to see you. How you been?
I've been good. Just moved back.
Yeah.
Started rolling up here again.
Yeah.
So I think it's been pretty good matches so far.
Yeah,
Been
it's
incredible
great.
so far. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's been great.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring Rebecca Fleming and Kylie Wilkerson.
All right.
I don't know about you, but I was severely impressed by that first young match. I can't remember the names right off the top of my head.
Double overtime.
The double overtime. That
Yeah.
was very, very impressive.
That was pretty good. Yeah. Anytime you get put in overtime is a rough time.
Yeah.
Especially, as a grown up, but as a kid, that'd be pretty rough too.
Oh yeah. They have a little bit more energy though sometimes.
Yes,
So
that's true. They're ready to go all the time.
all right. So round 2 for Rebecca and Kylie. Kylie victorious just a moment ago.
Yeah. Still looking fresh.
Yeah.
Didn't even break a sweat in that first round.
No, they really
Yeah.
didn't. They really didn't.
They're like, oh,
Ooh.
he's getting strong. This is nice to see him
Rebecca's-
rolling so young.
Rebecca was very, very
Oh.
focused in that in her first match.
Yeah.
Kind of looks a little worried at the second one though.
You know, Rebecca, she had to go that double overtime, was able to sit out for a minute, but not a lot of rest.
She got poked in the eye.
Oh, man.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch your hands.
Yeah.
Darn it.
You know, if you're gonna reach for the head, don't stick your finger straight out. You know, like a palm.
Palm.
Come up, because you know, eye pokes are pretty easy to get when you're doing this. When
Sure.
you're reaching forward
Mhm.
and your hands are straight out like that, you
Sure.
you'll get an eye pretty quick. So hopefully she can continue and her eye's okay.
That's, yeah.
There's no blood, so I'm
Well-
sure she's going to be okay eventually in the long run.
Discomforting, though.
Yeah.
Very much so. Very much.
It'll affect her the rest of the match, assuming she can still
Sure.
compete.
I mean, that I think it was her right eye. That's going to affect essentially the right half of her game, right?
Yeah. A lot of times we'll practice up here and we'll close our eyes and roll. So,
Okay.
you know, it helps you see without seeing, I guess, feeling. So you're using all your senses to feel
Sure.
where they're at in the movement.
Definitely gives you a better sense of where your body is and what is happening externally.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. It's good. For example, like in competition like her, she's coming back.
Awesome.
Right on,
awesome.
there we
It's
go.
good to see.
Yeah, but it would help her in an event where she was rolling and got an eye poke. She could, you know, assuming she wasn't injured too bad, she could continue without
Sure.
the vision. She's a trooper. She's hanging in there.
Gave her a quick breather. Now we're ready to resume.
Now see if we get some aggression
All right,
going.
here we go.
She's a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
But that's normal.
A little gun shy after something like that.
Yep, definitely makes you think. There you go. Just relax. That's all you got to do here.
Kylie striking a little bit here.
There we go. They're getting into the hand fighting. She's trying to force it.
Kylie tried to take her to the ground. Rebecca was able to elude a little bit.
Yep, she's doing pretty good defending that. I mean, this is going to come, you know, if they keep going here where they're kind of stalling out a little bit on the feet, you know, it's pretty even. There's no points, no advantages.
Sure.
So,
And it gives Rebecca a bit of a chance to recover a little bit too from that double overtime.
it certainly does. Give her time to get her confidence back in
Sure.
here and you know, think I'm okay. I can
Yep.
still
You can
do this.
definitely see she's lost some of
There's
that focus, that determination from that first round.
Yeah.
But she's coming back to it. You can see she's coming back into it.
Yep, she's realizing she's okay here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
she's doing very well.
Focus back in on the fight, not thinking so much about the injuries. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yep.
Once you realize you're fine, it makes this a lot better.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Here's a takedown.
There we go.
Going to side control to mount. Oh, now I got to. There, I can see an armbar attempt coming if she throws it. She's not in the worst position to be in right now if you're under mount, but there you go.
Oh,
now
wow.
this is
This is
not
a bad
This
spot?
is a bad one.
This is
Bellied out, rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Rear naked choke.
That was a good match.
Back
Ladies
to
and
back.
gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke. Let's give it up for Kylie Wilkerson.
Good job. It's really good to see kids getting into the sports early like this, you know.
Especially the young ladies too.
Yeah.
And the world that we live in, I like seeing the young ladies involved in some of these things.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, I really wish I could get my daughter up into doing something like this, but she's just not having it. So.
Maybe with time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe with time. You know, she's still young, coming into her own. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I'd have my daughters if I had any. They'd be up here. They wouldn't have a choice.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
like 100%.
You want them to learn some of those things.
Yep.
So.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Zane Lambert and Lillian Fleming.
All right.
So Zane coming back after that double overtime just a couple of moments ago. He looks to be pretty well recovered, I guess, as much as you can recover in a short amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Take every minute of that rest you can.
Yeah.
Get that wind back. Get the nerves gone. You know, you've already been through it one time.
Yep.
Second match shouldn't be as hard, you know, mentally as your first, you know, go around.
Exactly. You're coming into your first one nervous and kind of excited, trying to figure things out. Getting into that
Little
second round, it
butterflies.
becomes old hat by then.
No, yeah. This will be good to see how he does now.
Well, he was sure on the attack on that first
Oh,
one. Ooh.
Oh, out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yep, he had a nice attempt on a takedown there.
Yep.
You know, she was fighting the hands, doing some hand fighting here, which is good. Rolling the wrist so you can't keep control of your hands. It's a pretty good self-defense technique there.
And that's pretty much what this entire sport is about, is control.
Yeah.
Taking
Yeah.
control of the match, taking control of your opponent.
Oh, nice takedown.
Very nice.
Zane's able
Oh, he's
to bring
got her
Lillian
back.
down.
Ooh,
looks
ooh.
like-
Looking for a rear naked?
Oh, she turned. If she turns into him, that shoulder that's on the inside, she turns hard into him. She'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's all right here.
And she looks confident. She looks like she's having a great time.
She's got to get past
No.
the legs, and she'll be all right.
There's no panic in her.
She's doing very well defending the choke, 2-on-1. I can't see her if she's turning the chin into the elbow or not, but I mean she's still fighting, so she's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
This position right here is very uncomfortable. I want to yell at her, turn into him. Oh, there's a tap.
Got the tap.
And make a choke. I mean, that was a good fight.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your winner by rear naked choke, Zane Lambert.
Zane able to come out and get a victory after that double overtime. All smiles for both of these kids, too. That's great to see. Great learning experience for both of them.
That's a very good experience. Anytime you can compete at home is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to give it up. Give it up for all of our competitors today. We have got a heck of a show going on for you today. What do you say? We can do better than that. Let's hear it for them. I love my job.
It's a good job.
Doesn't get much better on a Saturday, does it?
No, this is pretty good.
No, I mean, otherwise I was just going to be sitting around in my underwear in front of the TV, so, you know.
You might have been a little more comfortable, but wouldn't have been as fun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to beat that.
For about how long? A little bit of a break here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a little break here. We're going to be awarding a few medals in just a few minutes, so, yeah. Enjoy your time, and we'll be right back to you.
Awesome.
Awesome. This has been a pretty good turnout, I think, for a first, jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty good. I mean,
The crowd is what I'm so excited about, too, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that makes a big difference when you're in the ring, right?
yeah, I mean, having people here to watch you support what you do, I mean, for a fighter, competitor, I mean, it means a lot, because you're up here every day, and you're working hard, and you want to show that you've got a good skill, and you want to,
Yeah.
make your gym proud, make your town proud,
Yeah.
everybody. So,
Get that support. That's big.
yeah, it's a rewarding thing to do.
Oh, sure.
So,
Now, did you have 2 fights this morning? Or just have the one?
I had the 2 matches.
Okay.
And then I'm going to compete in the absolute later
Okay.
when that goes on.
Okay. So remind me, who did you face off against for your 2?
I went against, where's the brackets at? I can't remember the names off the top. Andrew for sure, I know I did that one.
Okay.
And then there's the other guy the big fellow over there.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I remember that. Yep. And that was tough because he does have some size on you.
Yep. Jiu-jitsu is good for eliminating the size, but still, you got physics, and
Sure.
size does matter. When you got a guy that's strong, or big, you usually can beat him with technique, but when you run into a guy that has like the size and technique, you're in deep trouble.
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
I thought that was a tie for a second. I was like, oh, why are you going to put that on?
I was like, man.
Well, that's definitely not something you want to be wearing when somebody's trying to choke you.
I definitely don't want to give him any help.
no, I could understand.
So which one is that? We get your gold?
Yeah, that's gold medal right there.
Eric Meekum
Awesome.
coming in with the gold medal. Right on. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Man, it feels good to get some hardware.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just that little prize to, something to show for all your hard work.
Sure, yeah.
And coming up here all the years training and all the people I met through here, just anything I could do to give back to the future of the grapplers and stuff.
Exactly. Keep it passing forward.
Yeah, because I feel as a martial artist we have a responsibility to pass on what we know.
Absolutely.
So, if I help build them up, they help build me up, and then I get better as a result.
Yep.
And and we can see what we can do with just a little show here and there, and next thing you know, we got a big deal going, and
Exactly.
everybody benefits from something like this.
And as a fighter, you're not just a fighter. You're also an educator. You're a
Yeah.
comrade, or what's the word? I'm looking
Comrade.
for? Comrade. Thank you. Yes.
Comrade,
Yeah.
You got to think big picture.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because I'm thankful for anybody who comes in here and competes. Like win, lose or draw. Like if I can just compete with them, whether I win or lose, I feel pretty good because I got in here and I did something.
Well, to a sense,
you
you're
know-
a winner just by signing up to do the competition itself.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's a good feeling to compete and test yourself. Because
Mhm.
a lot of times nowadays you don't get to test yourself.
No.
You might have a mental challenge here and there.
Sure.
But like something like this is a mental physical challenge where
Oh,
you
yeah.
really find out where your limit is.
Yeah, it's both. I mean, sometimes it's equal, sometimes it's one more or the other. I mean, it could go
Mhm.
either way. So the bigger gentleman over here, was that your first or second fight?
That was
I think that was your first.
that was my first fight.
because
and-
he had
Yep.
gone back to back.
Yep, he went back to back, which was good for me because
Yep.
he was tired.
Yeah, he was.
So, which I appreciated. Then after I went with him, I was tired.
Sure.
And
And who did you go up on your second one?
Andrew.
Okay.
He's around here somewhere, but
And he was fresh then.
yeah, he had
Yep.
he had a good rest, and he's pretty good. We train together, so he usually catches me in something.
Sure.
and-
Well, so when you train with a guy, you kind of know some of what they're going to be favoring too. You know your opponent a little bit in that matter, right?
Yeah, you kind of got an idea what a tendency is, but you don't really know what the competition version of that is, because you're training.
Sure. It's not game speed essentially.
Yeah, you're just going through, you're trying to drill, you're trying to get, in the motions and make sure you're in shape for whatever you're doing. But
Sure.
when it comes down to like game time guy, he's a different guy usually than what you see in class, so it could go either way.
There's no simulating that in-match speed.
No, unless you're doing like 8 rounds of shark bait, and that's something we do sometimes. Is like where a guy's got a fight coming up or a jiu-jitsu tournament. We have him be in the middle, and we do shark bait until like submission, and they just keep staying in through the whole
Really?
rounds. And it simulates like the worst possible thing that could ever happen in jiu-jitsu.
Sure.
Which by the time you fight, you're not going to experience shark bait, so
True.
it's not like.
But it's a big mental boost knowing if you can overcome that, you
Yeah.
can overcome almost anything.
Yeah, you're like, I survived shark bait. I can do a round of
If I can do
jiu-jitsu.
that, I can do back-to-back rounds.
Yeah. Most definitely. Makes it easier to get into. It's still hard, but
Sure. All right, so we have about 10 of 21 done before we had our break. Does that sound about right?
I think so. Yeah, that's my son.
Is that your son?
Yeah.
I've seen him. Did he compete for the boxing downstairs, or where have I seen him before?
No, he's been around. He hasn't competed at all.
I've seen him before.
I mean, he's wrestled in school, but
Okay.
other than that, we haven't had him in any competitions.
Okay.
It's like we're hoping, maybe he'll get more into the martial arts and apply himself, and then
Well, but that wrestling experience, if he
Yeah.
does elect to go into jiu-jitsu, it's going to make for a smooth transition, right?
yeah, it'll definitely help him.
Different games entirely, obviously,
Right.
but
Right. Like wrestling's a good foundation for jiu-jitsu. It helps you with your takedowns to get you.
sure.
Helps with control. It builds a very strong mentality for like hard work and going through, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, and jiu-jitsu is just uncomfortable the whole time. So
Sure.
it kind of helps you.
A bit of that mental game's already intact.
Yep, it helps.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Julia Fleming and Eden Clark. See, that's what I like to hear right there. I really like to hear that support and all, the crowd really getting into this.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you feel good when people are cheering for you.
Exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely it does. Little Nirvana in the background. Get you hyped up, Justin.
There you go. Yeah, there's nothing like smells like Teen Spirit.
It
man.
does. It does smell like Teen Spirit. Ladies added out of the gate.
Kind of feeling each other out.
Oh, there's a
Going for that single.
There you go, double.
Nice. Double leg takedown.
Now if she goes back to guard, she can get it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Now she just needs to turn over north-south. There we go. Go to side control. There we go. Nope, they're getting back up. Oh. All right, going to guard.
This could turn into a really interesting match. It looks like they're both pretty skilled technically.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of butterfly guard going here.
Yeah.
Half guard. Oh, now she's going for the back.
Oh, we have a tap.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke, Eden Clark.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back, so they got
At it again.
a little. They have a shot for redemption right here. You know what each other's got, so now
Yeah.
it's time to
That makes
see.
it a little more difficult. I mean, not only you're going back to back, facing the same opponent again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I know what she's going to try to do.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going best 2 out of 3 for these two young competitors.
2 out of 3. This could be very good. Now that you know what they're about, you can really push it now.
Changes the game.
It definitely does. She gets her head out, goes. She can step over to mount from here. Push the knee, step over. Oh,
She kind of wants to, it seems like.
yep. They're just getting caught up in the head game here. On the bottom, I would have bailed on the head.
Well, that first round, you could definitely see they were a little bit tentative. They're coming out with no punches pulled, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. She's okay here. There we go. Oh, base out. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh. Man, they're really trying.
They're coming after it today.
They are doing very well.
Yeah.
They just need to relax here. Start fighting your chokes.
You see Eden's tensing up a little bit there on the bottom, but
She's holding on.
she's holding on, yep.
Now, she could be all right. Now step over, step
Ooh,
over,
ooh,
step
ooh,
over, step
ooh,
over.
Oh.
There she
Does
goes.
she get it?
Yep, she pulled her
She's
head
in a
out.
pickle here.
She's all right. There she
There we
goes.
go.
She's on mount
Yes.
now.
Wow.
Now you got armbar option here.
Yep.
Near side armbar, straight arm lock. No.
Going for that armbar, huh?
Step over. She's gonna have it. She's
Oh,
gonna have it.
oh, can she lock it in
Oh,
though?
wow.
Oh, she's got to get her hips out a little bit more to the side, and she'll be okay. Oh, there, nice pass. Oh,
Oh,
come on. She's out of position for the armbar.
I love the coaching from the sidelines.
Yeah, it's good to have someone yelling moves at you because you kind of get tunnel vision when you're rolling in.
Well, sure, yeah. Wow.
nice. Very nice.
Kind of back to square one here.
This is very good. You can tell they want it. Oh, the guillotine.
Yeah.
That's where you run into trouble sometimes with double legs. You can get a guillotine.
Yeah, jump right into that guillotine while they're coming under you for the double leg.
If she gets her feet out, she can finish. She can finish. Step over. Oh, there we go. Nice. This is a very good match we got.
Yeah, this is great to see.
I think we might be going into that third match because this is best 2 out of 3 on this with
Yeah.
these two competitors here.
3 minutes left. So, and the good thing about this kind of format, you can't win by points. You gotta finish them.
Mm-hmm. It really helps teach them get to the finish line, take it
Yeah.
all the way.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. This is great.
That's a good pace. For
Oh, man.
jiu-jitsu right here.
Right.
We might have 1-1 right here if she
Yeah, I
finishes.
think we might.
All she has to do is get on her chin. Get her hooks in, she'll be all right. Oh, nice. We got 1-1. right
1-1.
We need that third. Doesn't get much better.
Yeah, we got a rubber match.
your winner of the second round, Julia Fleming. Sorry. Which one was it? My apologies. Eden. Eden Clark, winner of the second round.
Nice. So we're tied.
See, I get so into talking with you guys, I keep forgetting who's who.
Yeah. 2 out of 3. It's a tie. They need to figure out who's going to win. Rubber match.
You have to go into this final
So I must have
match,
called
right?
the wrong winner on the first match then. I thought it was Eden Clark took the first match too.
I thought it was 1-1.
I'm pretty sure it
we
is
were
1-1. I probably called it wrong.
I don't know if you did, Justin.
I don't know.
No, I think it was right. I think it was the.
See, I'm getting a little too excited, getting too into it. I keep forgetting what's going on.
It's a good problem.
Yeah. Yep.
What's that? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our overall winner, Eden Clark.
Great matchup.
That was a pretty good match.
This is the tank, right, Peter? Peter's the tank. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is also going to be the best 2 out of 3, so let's give it up for our competitors. Please welcome to the ring, Jeter the Tank Clark.
Let's go, Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter. He's hyped
And
up.
Tyson Pavelka.
Let's go, Tyson.
Okay, and Tyson's making his return back to the ring today.
Tyson had a pretty impressive showing earlier in the
Yeah.
higher division there.
Yep. I know Tyson was worried about takedowns. I told him not to worry about it.
Yeah.
I was
He
like,
did great. He was great to watch.
there we go.
Very
Nice and
technical
relaxed.
kid. Very wow. Look at both of these young men.
Yep. Jeter, he's got a fight to him. He's fun to watch.
He's
I can tell
hyped
right now.
up too. I mean, he came in the ring energetic.
There's definitely a reason why they call him a tank. He's really barreling into it.
Yeah.
He's defending the choke pretty well so far. He just pull his head out, he'll be all right. There we
There
go.
it is.
Nice. Tyson's pretty good. I've rolled with him a few times.
I was impressed with the way that he really had to play up, and he handled himself very well. You can tell he's dealt with that before.
Yeah, he gets put in bad positions in practice, and he's pretty calm.
Well, I mean, look at it now. He's not in the best positions right here, and he's not in any panic by any means.
He's if you're the guy on the bottom, you technically have more options to win than the guy that's in guard.
Sure.
Ooh.
But I mean, Jeter, he needs to posture up, put hands on hips, don't put that arm up there. You got head and arm triangle or arm bar options from the guy on the bottom. You gotta watch that arm, because if he steps over, he can get a straight arm lock.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pretty good there. It's hard not to yell at him because I'm on the stream. Make everybody go deaf.
Now, see, there's a little button right there.
Oh, nice.
These two young men are working for sure.
Yeah.
Watch the
Look at
triangle. This is a good match. This is going pretty good. Ooh, what's he got going here? Oh, he get a sweep. Oh, nice. Now he could finish the triangle from here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to get his arm out of Jeter's leg. He's okay here. It's just going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now, was it a tap or? No, I don't think it was a tap. Resetting him. Maybe it's stalled out, or I don't know. We'll see what the call is. It might have been sitting in a triangle too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the first round. Let's give it up for Tyson Pavelka.
So that's essentially more out
Remember,
of
this is best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, the triangles are they're really tight, and you don't want to sit there too long. I mean, your blood will pull in your brain over
Sure.
time, and then
Don't want to pass out.
Bad stuff
and it
happens
was
after
just to
that.
keep him safe. Since they're lower ranks, they need to learn as they
Yeah,
go.
this is
Sure.
more of a learning process than it
Yeah.
is a winning process at the moment.
Yeah,
Sure.
This is good experience for him to, Oh, he gave him his back. That's rear naked
Ooh.
choke. I think he went to go for a hip toss.
It did look like he was setting up for that hip toss, and he just couldn't quite pull it around.
We got a rear naked choke right here. Now if he pushes his hips and pulls his head back, he's going to choke him out.
Yep.
He can't sit here too long. There's a tap.
There's the
Yeah.
tap.
Rear naked choke.
Jeter is quite the competitor, though.
Yeah, he's going to be fun to watch over time.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your winner overall by rear naked choke. Let's hear it for Tyson Pavelka.
It's good to watch these guys. I like watching these guys every week as they get better and better. And
Watch
them.
that progression.
Yeah, they're getting good.
There's nothing like seeing that overall progress from day to day or week to week, whatever the case may be.
The confidence they gain every week.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's like they come into the gym, they're kind of, skittish and they don't
Oh,
really know how to
I
roll
know all
with.
about that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They, and that over time they walk into the gym like it's their house, and they roll hard and
Exactly. It becomes their home away from home, and they're ready to go.
Yeah.
exactly. It's good to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Ty Walker and Andrew Vanese. All right, and I'm being told this is for the absolute division for a $500 cash prize. So let's get some energy going in here. Let's hear it for our competitors.
All right, I got to commentate one before I got to go.
What was that?
I got to get a commentate one before I got to get in there.
Oh, Ty, you're red. Sorry. Andrew's blue.
No, both these guys are good.
Yeah, they had both had some very impressive showings earlier this afternoon.
Oh man,
Both guys about the same size, too. It
Yeah,
looks
pretty
like.
equally matched.
Yep, these guys are very good to roll with.
And I don't know about you guys, but I know most of the gym guys I know are hungry for that $500, so they
Yeah,
are ready
sure.
to rock.
Yeah,
It goes a long way in today's world.
it
Oh,
does.
man.
It's like, man, I could use $500. Better go.
Right, $500 will feed you for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. And, being able to compete is one thing, but getting paid as a reward at the end of the
Icing on the
competition,
cake.
that-
Exactly.
have your cake and eat it too.
Yep.
That's good. We need more tournaments like that where you get in hardware, but yet you can still get some money to.
The opportunity for that cash prize.
It's definitely nice to see. And these guys are very good. I've rolled against both of them, and
Both very
they're-
strong competitors, it
geez,
looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yep.
evenly matched, I think, is still kind of the headline here, in my opinion.
yeah. Andrew's pretty good. Once he gets relaxed, and if you give him enough time to think about what he's doing, you're in trouble. So the trick for him is just go, and go, and go, and go. Don't
Just
let him,
keep pushing on
Yep.
and don't give him time to
Yeah, 'cause
relax.
once he gets in his mode, he's relaxing, and then you're in trouble. You're defending everything. So.
Oh yeah, some of the best fighters I've seen have been just calm, cool, collected, and relaxed,
Sure.
and they'll just tear you up. you
Oh
know?
yeah, they're just relaxing because that's home right there.
Well, I
Yep.
think that's athletics in general.
Very true.
Whoever remains the most cool, calm, and collect through the process is going to be quite the competitor.
That's right. Ty here, he's a strong guy.
Yeah, the Ranger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
freaking strong.
I-
Surprising.
You never want to mess with a farm boy, that's for sure.
No. No, it's like, man, I gotta apologize when I shake his hand. What'd I do?
Right? Yeah.
That's what Brad was just saying earlier about him.
It's like, I'm sorry. I'll behave, man.
Right? I didn't mean to. Whatever it was, I didn't mean to.
And he's relatively new to the sport. Is that right?
I'm not sure what his background is. I mean, he's pretty good. He knows his stuff. And biggest thing that these guys got to learn, is just chill here.
Yeah.
Just relax right here.
Don't want to get any panic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're gonna be rolling for minutes, and the more you squeeze, you start getting white knuckle tight on them,
Mhm.
and next thing you know, you're burned out, and you got matches to go.
Sure.
So let's see if Andrew can pass guard here.
3:25 left.
And these 6-minute rounds, man,
That's
they are
yeah.
rough.
That's tough. Usually you're training for like 3 minutes,
Yep.
and then when it's competition time, you might go 5, 6.
Yep.
I mean, I've trained.
What do we got here?
Oh, he's tired. Or I don't know what happened.
Did he tap?
I missed it.
I didn't see a tap.
I don't know what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your winner, Andrew Vanese.
It was great competition.
They're some solid guys.
Yeah, they really are.
Getting kind of confused. I don't know which mic to talk into at any given time. All right, who we got coming up next year?
Are you up now?
I don't know.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
I don't got the glasses.
Nope.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring in our second match of the Absolute Division, Joel Ferguson and Sebastian Koval.
All right, let's see who we got coming out. Let's see. Nice. This will be a good tournament here. Single elimination. So
Cool.
we'll find out who's gonna win this thing.
Yeah. So you got to be coming up here real quick then,
Yeah, hopefully they get real tired before they get to me.
huh? Exactly, yeah.
And you
But-
went against Joel earlier today.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I'll see you.
All right,
Good
Meekum,
luck.
good luck,
Good
man.
work.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, we're underway here, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Joel and
Ooh, Sebastian coming out quick,
the strike
showing that
there.
speed.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at this.
it's a big switch.
And once again, we got a big difference between size and. Oh, hey, who do we have here?
Ah, it's me, Steve.
Hey, Steve, how we
how's it
doing,
going?
man?
What's up?
Excellent performance today. Great
Thank
showing
you.
so far.
Thank you, thank you.
I totally missed it.
Sebastian, I think, got the victory. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Sebastian Koval, fighting out of the blue corner.
Steve, you had back-to-back matchups earlier, right? You went up against Ty once,
Yes.
Tyson, and then who was your other one up against?
Ty Walker.
Ty Walker. Okay, yep. You went against the Ties, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, Tyson, he gave you a run for your money,
He's-
huh?
All right,
good.
our third match in the Absolute
Thank you,
Division.
Mark, for
Let's
that
give it up for Andrew Vanese and Eric Meekum.
Yeah, he's quite the competitor. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very strong. Very technical, too.
Ty Walker, man, he's got some size and strength on him, doesn't
Yes.
he?
Extremely strong.
And you had to go back to back there. You had about a 60-second break between the two?
60 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it felt like 5 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, get some great showing of sportsmanship here. Everybody greeting everybody in the ring, coming to the center of the ring, ready to go. I have to say, it's one of my favorite things about Meekum there. He's always got that positive attitude. He's great sportsmanship.
We could use a lot more of that
Agreed.
everywhere.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice.
And we're off.
Good arm drag.
I think his competitor even just said "sweet throw." Gave him a compliment in the middle of it.
During which?
Man, Meekum, he's
Oh.
on fire, man.
Arm bar.
Oh.
Arm bar. There we go.
Having a lot of fun out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for your winner, Eric Meekum by armbar. Great showing there.
And Eric came in fresh, too. I mean, Andrew back-to-back once again, so that definitely has a factor.
For sure. Definitely does. Meekum's another strong one, too.
Yeah.
Very strong.
All right, our next match in the Absolute Division coming up for a $500 prize. Let's give it up for Sebastian Koval and Cody Murphy.
Is this the first time we've seen Murphy today?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, this should be a
Sebastian had
really.
brief intermission.
Well, the last one he had, Sebastian, it finished so fast, I don't even think he broke a sweat in that first match.
Yeah, it was quick.
But it looks like both of these guys are going to be very high energy, very ready to go.
Yeah.
We got some kung fu fighting in the back room. That's perfect.
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Am I dreaming?
Oh, wow.
man.
Quick.
Over before it started almost.
I think it was a knee bar.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All right. Let's give it up for your winner by knee bar, Sebastian Kuffel.
Walking
That
out
was
of the ring, $500 richer.
These guys are really going for that $500. They are ready to get it.
Oh, sure. A little extra momentum in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the final match in the Absolute Division. So let's give it up for Eric Meekum and Sebastian Kuffel.
This is going to be a good one.
Very good. Yes. I'm excited for this one.
Both of them have had to go recently, but not necessarily for a long amount of time.
Right. Yeah, this should be a really, really interesting match. Both these guys really fast, really high impact, ready to go.
Almost clones of each other in some ways.
Pretty much. And that $500 prize. I don't know about you, but I could always use $500.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know anybody that's going to turn it down.
Right? Yeah.
If you're going to, just give me a call. I'll gladly
Right?
take it for
Yeah.
you.
No.
I'll take it off your hands.
All right. Looks like both of them are getting ready to go here. Need
This
a
is
little bit of
cool.
a
We've
breather.
got a couple kids ringside here too. I think
Oh man, you can see the energy in everybody's faces here. They're ready to see this match.
gonna be cheering on by their kids here ringside.
Oh, yeah.
Oof, here we go. Sebastian is not messing around. He's getting right to it.
Here we go, Meekum.
Love the speed out of the gate. Both of these competitors.
Hmm.
Meekum's backing Sebastian up against the. Oh, he's backing him up against the wall there, but
Yeah. He knows to stay off of that fence.
makes a quick
Cage
out
fight.
there, huh?
Feeling out process for sure.
Yeah.
Mental game at this point.
Yes, 100%.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Ah.
That was quick.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Good feeling out process though, and then when it was on, it was on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your winner by heel hook, Sebastian Kuffel.
All right, hold on a second. Before you run out of the ring, I got something for you guys.
I just
So,
had my microphone stolen by the big man, the man in charge here.
Meekum, excellent job. I think you only lost one match today. Was that true? Yeah. That's a good day. That's a good day. I'll take it. Sebastian, there's that, and then probably more importantly,
The keys to his
There
house.
you go.
little bit of cash for you, man.
$500
Congratulations.
prize money.
Excellent job. That was slick and fast. Give it up for these two gentlemen, guys. Excellent work.
I'm sure Sebastian would rather have the cash, but I would
Well,
rather
thank
see
you
a big
everybody for
check.
coming out. This
Right.
was
Yeah, one of those
fantastic
big giant
for our
cardboard
first time.
checks, yeah.
Not a bad show. You guys are awesome. Hope to see you at the next one. Thanks.
Right on, guys. Well, thank you very much for
Awesome.
coming up, man. It was good to see you, Tristan.
Yeah, you too.
I'm
to see
sorry,
you guys.
Eric
Over,
again.
Steve.
Steve. Yeah, it's always good to see you, Steve. It's been a hell of a good time for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun.
Good deal.
Yeah,
Good deal.
good
much.
day.
Well, on behalf of everybody, we thank you very much for tuning in. Y'all have a good day, all right?
You too, Justin.
Will do.